Why most beginners quit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Have you ever noticed something interesting about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Every beginner walks through the door excited. They buy a new gi, they watch videos online, they imagine learning amazing techniques and becoming confident in just few months. Then something happens. A few weeks later, many of them disappear. So why do so many beginners quit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Is it because BJJ is too hard? Not really. The real reason is much simpler. Most beginners quit because their expectations don't match reality. When you first start training, almost everything feels unfamiliar. You don't know where to put your hands. You forget techniques 5 minutes after the instructor demonstrates them. During sparring, you spend most of the round stuck underneath, someone wondering what just happened. You tap over and over again. At first, that can be discouraging. You begin comparing yourself to everyone else on the mat. You look at the blue belts and think they are so much better than me. You watch the purple belts move effortlessly. The black belts make everything look so easy. What you don't see is that every one of those people stood exactly where you are standing today. Every black belt has been submitted hundreds, probably thousands of times. Every blue belt remembers the frustration of not knowing what to do. The difference wasn't talent, the difference was consistency. One of the biggest misconceptions about Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is that success means winning every roll. It doesn't, especially as a beginner. Your goal isn't to submit everyone in the room. Your goal is to learn. Maybe today you escaped side control once. Maybe you defended an armbar longer than last week. Maybe you stayed calm instead of panicking. Those are victories. In fact, those small victories are what eventually great, create great jiu-jitsu. Here's something else beginners often misunderstand. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu isn't really about beating another person, it's about solving problems under pressure. Every role is a puzzle, every position asks a question. Can you stay calm? Can you think instead of panic? Can you make good decisions even when you are uncomfortable? Those lessons don't stay on the mat, they follow you into everyday life. You become more patient, more confident, more resilient. You stop seeing setbacks as failures and start seeing them as opportunities to improve. And that's one of the greatest gifts Brazilian Jiu Jitsu can give you. Not a collection of techniques, a different mindset. So, if you are brand new to Jiu Jitsu and you are thinking about quitting because you feel like you are not improving, remember this: progress in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu isn't measured by how many people you tap, it's measured by who you are becoming. If you are a little calmer than last month, if you are a little more confident, if you learned one new lesson today, then you are winning. Keep showing up, keep asking questions, keep learning, because the students who succeed aren't always the strongest. They aren't always the youngest. And they definitely aren't always the most talented. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit. See you on the mat.